All right, so of course we're going to start with COVID-19. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has announced new measures to tighten containment. There's a press conference Monday evening at Jamaica House. Health Minister Dr. Chris Tufton also said a total of 12 patients, thank you, not 15, that's great news, as he earlier reported, have tested positive for COVID. As long as it's going down, sir, we are happy. This is because the confirmatory tests for 3 people have come back negative. Their preliminary results showed positive findings, but the confirmatory results said negative. Now, you need to hear this because these are the new measures announced by the Prime Minister. Effective Wednesday, that's tomorrow, all non-essential employees in the private and public sector should work from home for 7 days. So employees, employers, as of tomorrow, if you're a non-essential service, stay home 7 days. They're going to review that after 5 days. No public gathering of more than 20 people, including for funerals and weddings. Bars, nightclubs, and other areas of entertainment must be closed. Markets, supermarkets, corner shops, restaurants, and cook shops will remain open, but they must observe hygiene practices. So if at 20 you're in the restaurant and you're order door number 21, try wait till number
Number 19.
eat, then you're going. The JUTC will only carry seated passengers, and taxis will be required to carry 1 fewer passenger than they are licensed to. So if you're licensed to carry 5, you're going to carry 4. If you're licensed to carry 6, you're going to carry 5. All travelers to Jamaica from countries where there is a local spread of the virus will be required to self-quarantine for 2 weeks. Some of these things, I heard them and I said, we need qualifications of what they mean. Because I don't know what countries have a local spread of the virus. To me, once me hear COVID dead, I just feel it dead. So we'll probably have to say what these countries are so people are aware. Visitations at hospital will be restricted to a 1-person visit per day per patient. I think there's some other things in terms of how they treat the prisons. There's also something that says, okay, and I'm trying to find it, that these are not just lightly put out by the Prime Minister, that you have to observe all of these restrictions. Social distancing, 3 to 4 feet, is also one of the things that he said has to happen. There are possible fines.
Are we 3 to 4, 5 feet?
So, yes, we are. I used to do
2,
netball,
3,
so I
4.
tell him, say, if you do netball,
Yeah.
at 3 feet.
It's 3, yeah.
Easy. All goalkeepers and goal defense.
Yeah.
Don't want to get the ball 3 feet.
Right.
But the fine, I think they said, could be $1 million.
Or up to 12 months jail time.
Jail time. So they say if the constable sees you and you are not observing the restrictions.
When you say constable, it could be JDF. There are other people who are...
who have the power to do that.
Who have the power.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if 21 or uno stand up at top,
You could be fined.
make you be the one person to take away yourself. So all these things, the places are to be closed and you're in them, problems. So please, this is about protecting everyone, guys. Everywhere in the world, things are happening. The second one's NCB, Empressita.
Yes, NCB is waiving some fees amid the COVID-19 here in Jamaica.
Well done, NCB.
Waived for all customers, penalty interest for late loan payments, breakage fees for fixed deposits, partial withdrawal fees for insurance policies, late payment fees for credit cards, which also apply to credit card balances generated between April 5 to April 26, 2020. So, customers may also request a payment holiday on their unsecured auto or mortgage loan, a payment holiday, by emailing ncbcovidassist@jncb.com. Customers are also asked to provide their full name, TRN, and branch where the loan was originated in the email.
Number two.
Number 2, for personal customers, pay advance facility for over 100,000 customers. This is a 1-month loan facility which helps to support customers' urgent cash flow needs. Loan fee will be waived for first-time pay advance customers. Customers can check to see if they've been pre-approved for the facility by visiting loans.jncb.com and clicking check offer. And 3, minimum balance fees on deposit accounts will be waived for all customers who sign up for online banking. Customers may sign up for online banking on the NCB mobile app available in the Google Play and Apple stores.
Yeah.
So there's so much more.
There is. They have things for the corporate
and commercial
customers, an increase in credit limit.
SMEs.
Yeah, moratorium on principal payment for loans, stop payment and uncleared effects fees. SMEs have an increased pool of interest rate loan funding available. The America's credit card limit increases. So guys, if you are an NCB customer, find out what are some of the, and you can do this online, by the way.
You don't have to
Y'all
leave the
don't go
house.
rush
The
on
bank.
the banks. Go online and you can find out. Then you should be living happy with your banker too. Call them and see.
Well done, NCB.
Well
done. I mean, I haven't heard a lot of the but guess what? I'm sure everybody will follow suit. If they haven't already. But
well
all
done.
the
Now
other.
wait for the utility company them.
Listen,
I am because at this time the kids are at home unexpectedly. You know, in the summertime and Christmas time, mentally you expect a spike in your water and your electricity because the kids are home.
And your food bill there.
And your food bill, but at this time nobody was really expecting this. So, you know, I'm hoping the utility companies will also say, here's a discount.
Yeah.
Or here's a waiver.
You know, Delia, we haven't had a moment to quickly in this time say good morning to our Bull Bay residents. I know many of them are on lockdown. In quarantine, is that the correct term?
That's the correct term, yes.
Yeah, and you know, I know some of you are like, I want to get out of here, but anyway, whatever is happening, we hope that you do get your food supplies. Keep it locked to Smile Jamaica. Go online and access the information and the numbers if you need help. There are many support systems out there, so go online, look at reputable sources, call them, and get the information that you need. We feel it for you.
Now, one of the things that's been happening in other parts of the world, and now we're catching on, is telemedicine. And it's the remote delivery of healthcare services, such as health assessments or consultations over the phone or online. CEO of MD Link, Dr. Che Bowen, says there's been an uptick in both doctors and patients registering on the platform because if you feel sick, you really don't want to go out and get sick. So, you know, this is a great way. So people, please.
So it's MD Link, Delia.
Right. Well, that's just one service.
Is that the website?
That's one service.
Is that a local one, MD Link?
MD Link is one service. Payment is paid online and other things. But you check with your doctor and find out how you can access service from him or her. I know my OBGYN is always on Instagram, Dr. Darrell, putting out information, putting out his stuff out there for patients. And he sends something out to say, if you need me, this is the way to reach me. So, take patient information. So, find out how you can do it.
Because the clinics, so I know the government is looking to reduce the amount of people at clinics. So when you go into some clinics, there's like 40, 50 people. I mean, it's just crowded. And even if it's 10, like some of the clinics are so small and everybody is there. And we're talking about building our immune systems and things like that. So it would be interesting to see how the government responds to online. Like I know the private doctors may have online services, but like face-to-face government clinic doctors.
Have you seen some of the computers in government clinics?
It is terrible. But you know, Delia, this is a time where you will see a change in how we operate, not just as a people, but as systems, you know what I mean? As businesses, it's time to rethink how we do business. It is also a time to remind ourselves that although the news is flooded with COVID-19 on the front page, there are other terrible things happening in this country. And I want to say condolences to the family right now, businessman Roger Chang. Natasha, if you're watching, it's terrible news. He was found Sunday with several stab wounds to the back in the community of Windsor Castle. If you know anything, please contact the police. There are people who are posing as
sanitization
what do you call them? Sanitization teams, knocking on people's doors to sanitize.
If you have a big dog, let him go.
Yeah, I mean, there's some corruption happening still. There are some evil things happening still. And now is a time for us to not forget and not turn a blind eye to the other issues that we still have to work on in this country. But the good news is, Delia, my coffee is black, it's strong, and we are ready to get this show going. Let's get to, you finished?
No, we're not finished the hot topic. No.
You have more, Delia?
Yes.
What do you want to say?
The truckers, there are some truckers in Westmoreland Eastern. They broke the NWC main
Oh, Lord.
to sell water.
Oh, no.
You know,
No.
what I want to say, I can't.
Say it, Delia. Say it, Delia.
But
We need to say it.
No, I know
Speak
what
your
I
mind.
can and cannot say on television, so I won't say it. But to think that at this time, every person who believes that COVID-19 is an opportunity
Terrible to make money.
to drain the blood and sweat and tears out of your fellow Jamaican. Peter Tosh, our song is the Uno Old Vampire. That's who you are.
Tell them.
And you are, let me tell you, when COVID is done, remember that people will still be here. So you're using one moment to do this. Remember, you have a lifetime. And you mustn't do unto others as you like them do unto you. Trump, by the way, says the U.S. may be headed toward a recession, which was expected. I know he offered to assist the airlines and some other businesses that he felt were going to be closed. And I also read that some of the countries are closing their borders. Canada may very well be one of them that will be closing their borders. So we have to look at all of that. It is birthday time.
Taylor, just to confirm, the MD link by Dr. Shea Bowen is Jamaican. The CEO has said there are 30 doctors and registered and over 100 patients already online. So, you know,
But make sure your doctor is on it.
Well, I'm going to
Because if you go put MD link and your doctor not on it,
I'm going to call my doctor.
please call your doctor, ma'am.